after you do your pitch, you're only gonna get so many objections or reasons why they don't buy from you, right? And typically those reasons are, I need to talk to my wife about this. And again, just like KPI, like we could find the leak. Well, why am I running into that objection? Well, the leak happened when you decided to set the appointment with them only. Get it? That's where the leak is. So if you know that the leak is here, then just change up your wordplay and strategy. Instead of saying, all right, instead of you thinking, because when you're done pulling an application and you're about to work up the numbers, this is typically how it sounds. All right, it's gonna take me about 30 minutes to put the information together. Can I give you a call back in an hour? It's your time to shine. This is your only chance to justify the full hour that you spent with this guy, the 30 minutes that you're gonna price it up, 20 minutes you're gonna scrub their credit. You're doing all this, and that's how you're opening your time to shine. So if we instead actually made the time, right? And this is why it's effective, and say, hey, you know what, let me run a few things by my manager. When they hear that, they believe they're getting kind of red carpet. Does that make sense? They're getting something that's not necessarily available. That's how they perceive it. I want to run something by my manager just to make sure he approves me sending this to you. Regardless of what he says, I'll let you know. And then you make the appointment. You don't ask for the appointment. So it's a difference of saying, I'll have everything priced up in 30 minutes. Can I call you back in an hour? We'll go through the options. All right, that's usually how it's set up. Instead say, hey, I should hear back from my manager about 3 o'clock, and that 3 o'clock is set by me because I've already looked at their work. I've already looked at their time zone, the likelihood of them being out of work, right? And so I set up the appointment like this, like, hey, I should hear from my manager in about a couple hours. Are you still gonna be at work at 5? No, I'm actually leaving at about 5:30. Got it. Regardless of what he says, yes or no, I'm gonna call to get your consent, and then I'll loop in your wife on our call so she can give consent also, and that way I can have it in your inbox before end of day today. Make sense? Now it's like, okay, cool, yeah, just give me a call at 5:30. Boom. They do not know it's a pitch.